On what's trending today, as part of measures to cope the further spread of the virus in the country, the government laid down some restrictions, including closing of the weekly market fairs, which is of course known as Lumo in our local languages, to at least decrease the number of COVID-19 cases in the country. But of course, since it was closed, many people disgruntled over it, saying it was not the right decision for the government to take because it is going to affect the local settlers in making ends meet, which it is believed that many of them attend these weekly fairs to at least sell their produce and other commodities that are involved to put things in order. But notwithstanding, Amadou, in the latest development yesterday, the government has reopened market fairs with immediate effect. So as we are known for engaging our followers on our social media platforms, many commentators said this was just a way for the government to shift the attention of people in order to cover up for their mistakes. Now, on that, that is what many of them said. So now I will read some of their comments. And read the first we go is Aliu Sane. He said, one thing I observe from this government, anytime they break their own laws and regulations and large amount of people develop antagonism against them, they must unwillingly bring out something that will cool them down as a misplaced priorities in expense of super priorities. And she added that it is just a Bana Republic. Some of these comments on social media is just it.
And Bana goes with Lumo thing, you know.
So what can we say? I think he's possibly right. And from Jancha, he said, open the borders and airports and schools. You open for Magal and the markets. You gather people for your political rallies. You can open the country for tourism as well. So, you know, the Magal was an issue yesterday when we discussed on what's trending. Many people also voiced out their angers with regards to the president giving advice, the government rather, giving advice that people should not attend the Magal Tuba.
Yeah, of course.
So they frowned over that as well.
I was just going to say, talking about the tourism, you also know the tourism season is about to open, and then probably this is also a way to tell people,
and tourist enthusiasts are affected greatly. This COVID-19 has not left anyone behind, rather. And from MC Cham Jr., too bad that he's not here today. Yesterday, he attacked me for not reading his comment.
So you decided to bring him up.
But today, I decided to bring him up. And he said, so Barra's government was waiting for their supreme leader, Honorable Mama Kande, to talk about the reopening of Lumos amid the COVID-19 pandemic before they could declare the markets open. He added that the government press release came immediately after Honorable Mama Kande's powerful press release. So that is MC Cham's comment. And here we also have from one commentator, the person says Gambia needs to improve market infrastructure in this 21st century. Markets should not look like a key market structure. How can we improve health and income of communities having challenges to proper condition market products, and which is of course true. Amadou, our market condition is terrible. It is actually so poor. When you go to the market during this raining season, everything is just so bad. You cannot even have a good road to use.
Talking about markets, you know, President was in Basse over the weekend where he, you know, launched a project of building a new market in Basse. So, I mean, we hope other parts also would have such maybe privileges
we are anticipating that he will bring this new project to the urban areas as well, because our markets cannot stay in this condition.
No, if you go to, you know, some of us are from these Lumo areas and we know what Lumo was all about. So sometimes you go to certain places is something else. But I hope government would come and help. And then interesting. So